Hello guys. Okay, hi. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Um so we're here, we're live. I'm so excited to have you guys. And I have a couple technical difficulties, but now I fixed it, so whew. So let me ask you all a question here. Are you all excited for Friday? You are? Good. Awesome. So with that being said, if you heard from the title, we're doing a story from a Disney book. Some of you guys may know from my. You guys saw the big cars last time. I bet you'll do, because it gives me an idea for a story. We're gonna be reading from one of my biggest Disney books of all time, Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. I'm very excited for that. Are you? Okay. So, if you're new here to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below to be part of the Magic Pack. Also, okay, couple of announcements. Only one announcement that you may knew. On Sunday, we're doing a special birthday live show. Woo-hoo! I hope you guys will tune in on that date. Okay. And also, another announcement. This is the end of the voting. What do you think I should get on my birthday? So before we get straight to the story, I'm going to go over the votes so far, what you just said. But don't worry, there's still going to be a chance of a guessing of where do you think of the Operation Christmas Child shoebox will be going. So go get your chance to do that. And yeah, so okay, so for where's my comments? I need to go to the comments real quick. Wait, where's my comments? I'm looking for my comments. That's my only question I get. Where is my comments? I was so curious. Hang on. Let me see if I could go to one of my videos real quick. Please on my shorts, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you guys. Okay, listen up. So one of them says I should get more YouTube subscribers, which is true. That's probably what you all been doing the whole entire time, right? And let's see what the others said. Okay, one of them says look like a swimsuit, because, plus, I mean, good idea, but it's a little too cold for swimming. Okay? All right. So you still to know, if you don't know what I'm hoping to get for my birthday, what you can do is tune in on Sunday. Woohoo! All right. Now let's get straight to the story, shall we? Once a beautiful spring day, a young girl named Alice sat by the river, listening to her sister read aloud from a history book. But Alice was really listening. She was playing with her cat, Dahlia, and daydreaming. The sun was bright and the air was warm. Soon Alice began to close her eyes. She no longer heard her sister's voice. Suddenly, a large white rabbit dashed by. Alice jumped up of the rabbit, was wearing a whisker coat and a bow tie, and was carrying a huge pocket watch. The white rabbit emerged as he went along. Alice went chasing after him, but the stop short at a rabbit hole. The rabbit skirted down the hole, thinking he might be late for something fun, like a party. Alice followed him. Suddenly, she stumbled and fell head over heels into a hole, but instead of falling faster, she began falling slower and slower until she was floating. She landed gently just in the time to see the rabbit disappear through the tiny door. It's from the Disney book I just mentioned earlier. Remember, we've been talking about Alice in Wonderland last time with the big, ginormous cars, in case you're curious. Okay, where is it? Where was I? I'm curious. I'm getting a little. Until she was floating, she landed gently, just in time to see the rabbit disappear through a tiny door. Alice was too big to follow him. The doorknob suggests she tries the bottle on the table, which it says, you know what it is. Drink me. That's right. Alice drank and drank. With every slurp, she got smaller and smaller. When she was ready to open the door, knob told her that he was locked. Then he suggested she would try a cookie from the box label, and it says, "Eat me." Alice did, and she began to grow. Soon she was crying giant tears. The doorknob told her to drink again. She grew smaller and smaller until then she could float right through the keyhole. On the other side of the keyhole, Alice found she was in the strange place. There were talking birds and walking fish, and the treasure cat who keeps appearing and disappearing. Alice keeps hoping that one of these creatures could help her find the right rabbit, but they were no help at all. She came upon a pair of twins. I can't tell what the word is. I'm very sorry. I cannot tell from what I just read. Introduce themselves as the Timmel and Tweenie. How do you do, Timmel and Tweenie? Alice greeted them. She could not tell them apart at all. When first meeting someone, you should shake hands and state your name and business. The little twin grabbed Alex's hands and shake its firm. That's part of being in the job site, you know. That's manners, said Tweenie, grabbing her other hand and gave a good squeeze. With that, the twin danced with Alice around and around, but they were so rough that they could flip her over. knocking into her back. Alex was not pleased. Talking about manners, Alex exclaimed as she picked herself up. If you must know my name, said Alice. My name is Alice, and I am following the white rabbit. I am very sorry, but I must go. Scraped the twins. Progress. Alex went on her way. Soon she came to an underground garden. Flying about were red butterflies and a rocking horse flying. Alex discovered that the flowers of Wonderland could speak. What kind of flower are you? A big orga asked her. Oh, I'm not any kind of flower, Alice replied. Why, no figure at all. And another flower sniffing her. Alex did not know what to make of this. Just I separate. A rose cried. She is nothing but a common weed. The rose turned her back on Alice. Leave, shouted the flowers. Oh, we don't want you in our lovely garden. Their pointers to the way out, feeling very upset. Alice was forced to run away. Then nearby, Alice saw a familiar getting up in the tree. It was the Cheshire Cat. She asked if he's seen the white rabbit. No, replied the cat, but if I were looking for him, I'll ask the Mad Hatter. You know the Mad Hatter. And with that, the cat began to disappear. Alice realized that the cat hasn't told her how to find the Mad Hatter. She walked along and saw two roses sighing, pointing in the same direction. One read, Mad Hatter, and the other read, Marshall Hunter. She followed the sign to a clean in a woods. Where's the Mad Hatter? He was giving a tea party with the Mad Hatter. They made Alice feel quite unwelcome. They refused to offer her a cup of tea and had no interest of helping her finding the white rabbit. Alice went on her way to soon to run to the Cheshire Cat again. She explained that they were trying to find her way home, but the cat replied that all the way to the Queen. He opened the door and Alice stepped through. The white rabbit hurried into the view. He was about to announce the Queen of Hearts. Trivia question. Do you remember the Queen of Hearts in the Descendants? Who is the Queen of Hearts? Do you remember the name of the Queen's Heart's daughter of Descendants? Do you remember? Let me know either on the chat or in the comments, and I'll be glad to hear from you guys. Up here and invited Alice to play croquet. It's more like golf. But during the game, the Cheshire Cat showed up and tripped. Her Royal Majesty, the Queen, was engaged and blamed Alice off with her head. She cried. There was a mad chase, and Alice ran through Wonderland to get away. Suddenly, Alex awoke on the riverbank. You've been dreaming, her sister said. Alice looked around, but don't see any strange talking about creatures. All she was were her sister, the old history book, and Dawn, and her kitten. And that was just fine with Alice. The end. Yes, that's the end of the book, and that's the end of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'm sorry I could not pronounce the word. It is hard for me, but I will get better as much as I go. All right, everyone. Unfortunately, now, you know what that means. Unfortunately, we are going to end the show. And I hope you guys enjoy the show as much as I do. Also, stay tuned for Sunday on the birthday live show. Woo! But I will give you a heads up on what time I'll be on live. But on a side note, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you are, give it a thumbs up. And also, have a good Friday. And also, quick heads up. Friday of this Friday, it is going to be the last Friday of the whole month of October. Before I go, and before the birthday live show, we're going to go over some top favorites of could be a video, a live show, or shorts that I've been doing over the whole entire month of October. So let's start with the top number 5. It is going to be a video. It's time to leave Grandma's Wicked House. If I no, it's it house in Roblox Part 2. That one got a lot of views on that one. Number 4 is Reading with Me with a Special Guest. It was the Go Away Green Monster story. Number 3, it is going to be it's going to be a live show, and I'll figure out which one. It's one of the tops. Welcome to October, which is actually the beginning. Number 3 is another live show, is Dancing Queen. Number 2 is going to be a short. It's going to be, it's like a guessing game of where do you think my shoebox for the Operation Christmas Child will be heading this year. But don't worry, I'll do the review later on once I find out. Okay? Number 2, it's going to be a video, and it's going to be Stampy watching and reacting the Twilight Zone, the Tower of Terror. That one got like 147 views. And then last but not least, the number 1. It is, drum roll please. Let's read a Halloween story with me and my special guest. This one got a lot of views over here. So yeah, that's probably it of my tops favorites of all time from the whole month of October. So we're not completely done with October yet, because we only have one more, which is the birthday live show, which is coming up this Sunday. Stay tuned on that. And also, while we're here, I'll tell you what we're going to be doing next Friday. Next Friday, we are going to be doing Welcome to November. So that means we're going to go over things like weather and some other things that we're going to be doing throughout the whole entire November. And which just means Thanksgiving is coming around the corner after Halloween. And also what that means is also we're getting close towards Advent calendar season. I'm so excited for that. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Stay tuned if you guys are going to be joining for the birthday live show. I hope you are going to be on the birthday live show. So I hope you will join in. And also stay tuned for next Friday's live show. Will be Welcome to November. And also stay tuned for Monday's regular video. And also stay tuned for the last set of videos of the whole entire October before November. And also, if you guys asking me what I'm going to be doing for this Halloween, well, I will try to post as much as I can about my Halloween. Okay? All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Cheers for watching. Stay tuned for Sunday's live show if you guys are going to be joining for the birthday live show. All right? Thank you, you guys. Bye.